I'm sure you came here because you really want to start or improve your getting barrel skills. Well, my name is Ulisses, I'm 16 years old, I live in Bali in Indonesia. I'm a professional free surfer, and today I'm gonna be giving you some tips on how to get barrels. You can call the barrels anything, but if you call it a turn, it surely is the best turn of surfing. Well, that's my opinion because I love getting barrels. It can be the first barrel of your life, or you could be a barrel rider already. But if there's one thing I'm sure, it's that it's always gonna be amazing, incredible, good, exciting, and possibly the best feeling you ever had in your life. Why? Well, I'm not sure how to answer that, but if there's one thing I'm sure, is that I'm gonna give you those tips so you get the barrels yourself. Now let's get into it. First and biggest tip about getting barrels is that you really need to focus on making the barrel. Even if it looks like it's going to close out, you need a lot of commitment, and the best barrels really are the ones that you think you're not going to make. So really go for it and believe that you're going to make it. Oh, and obviously you need a barreling wave, and you shouldn't close your eyes on the barrel because that's the biggest mistake that people do. Okay, there are three main entries on the barrel, and they are when you're backdooring it, coming from behind and stalling, or when you're dropping straight in it. Now let me get you on the first barrel, which is backdooring it. Backdooring a barrel is when you're coming from behind the peak section in front of you that's gonna barrel. So the barrel is usually gonna be fast, powerful, and hard. So you really need to pedal hard and go for it with a lot of commitment so you can make through the barrel. Don't go too low, otherwise the lip will hit you for sure. Don't go too high because you'll go over with the lip. When you're coming from behind and stalling, you can either stall with one hand or two hands. If you're going backside, you can either kind of sit on the wave, just like put your butt on the water and keep dragging. Some people use their hands, but I like to use my butt because I think it's more effective, and I won't be the water won't be hitting my arm and pulling me back too much. So I can kind of just control, and I always put my front hand in front so I can know where I'm going and always feel the wave, And if you're going front side, do one hand or two hands. I usually do two hands, and if you're going too slow, you take your hands off and two hands and take them off. Because sometimes if you're going only one hand, you're kind of only grabbing the water with this. You're not really going hard. So when you go two hands, your body keeps closer to the water and you drag the water better. But if there's one thing for sure, that you can't go too slow, because if you go too slow, the wave is going to be faster than you and you're going to wipe out. So try to be as fast as the wave at all times so you can get in the barrel and get out of the barrel. The third way to enter the barrel is when you're dropping straight in it. So you're on the peak section where it's the hollowest and it's the hardest to get the drop, so you're probably going to air drop. You're going to have to be quick so you can pull in and not get lipped. And when you're airdropping, try to keep the board on your feet so this won't happen. Getting wipeout is normal. It happens to all surfers, and if it happens with you, you're just gonna get up and go and get another barrel. Oh, and if you are liking this video, please make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can keep tuned, hit thumbs up and comment if you're liking this video, because that's what keeps me moving, and I really like to see that you guys are liking what I am doing. Now that you're already in the barrel, try to stay as long as you can in it by stalling if the wave gets slower, or pumping if the wave gets faster. What I like to do when I'm in the barrel is that I put my 2 feet forward so I can get faster without having to pump so hard. So if this is my board, and I usually put my 2 feet back foot right here and front foot back foot right here and front foot right here. I usually put my back foot in here when I'm in the barrel and my front foot in here. If your feet are forward, you're not gonna get super faster. You can still stall. If you're going on backside, leave your hand always forward. If you want to stall, just use your butt because it's going to be much better than your hand. When you're going front side, make sure to keep your hand forward if you're not stalling with two hands, obviously. And if you're not stalling with your backhand, you can also put it forward, kind of one over here and front hand in here. So it'll give you a lot of control and you'll be able to ride the barrel much better because your hands are giving you the direction you want. So if you want to go up, you go up. If you want to go down, go down. But make sure never to get the barrel going like this or putting your knees in here. So always try to make sure you're flexing your legs instead of your waist and back, because it's gonna be better. You won't be in a locked up position. It's gonna be better for you to pump. It's gonna look better and everything's gonna be better. So if you're going backside or front side, always flex your knees and legs instead of your chest and waist and back. So keep your chest always upwards, even if you're on a front side or you're on the back side. Also, when you're in the barrel, you need to make sure that your eyes, it's really sunny now, but anyways, you need to make sure your eyes are looking in top corner of your barrel, because you're gonna see what the wave is gonna do and what's the barrel gonna do. So those are some of my tips when you're in the barrel. Okay, so there are 4 main barrel exits. You can either get shoot out by the wave on the wave's corner. Sometimes the wave spits and you make it out of the wave, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you see that the barrel is gonna pinch and you need to make it out through a high line. So the barrel is gonna pinch, but the last seconds of the barrel are gonna be in the top, so you go high line and you make it out of the barrel. Third way you can exit the barrel is when you see that the wave is gonna be good for turns, the wave's kind of hollow, so you make the exit already going down the line, so you can already go for your next turn. Fourth and most common way to exit your barrel is when the barrel is gonna close out a section in front of you and you still have the doorway for you to make it through. So you make it out of your barrel going straight to the beach, so you won't hit the closing out section in front of you. And if you are liking this video, please make sure to hit thumbs up and comment so YouTube knows that you like contents like this and he makes sure that you get them. So thank you so much. Subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit the bell icon, comment, and stop looking at the phone. Go get those barrels and make sure to keep your eyes open. Yoo-hoo! Oh shit! You! Your back arm. Bird! Please! Make silence for my video. Now that you're... Okay, let me see. Thank you so much. You.